Hello and welcome to episode 3 of the Twisted League series. I am absolutely loving this game mode. Anywhere you go in the game, there's just stuff you don't see in normal RuneScape happening. Even Barbarian Fishing has these stampedes of people going from one spot to the other. Everywhere in the game's super populated, loads of people loving the game, and it's not like Deadman mode where it's like dying out after a week. It's actually getting more and more players on a daily basis, which is crazy. People are enjoying it that much they're continuing to play, which I think is pretty awesome. Like, let's watch that one more time in normal speed. Look at the amount of people, it's just crazy. If you haven't had to go yet, highly recommend jumping into it. There's still 7 weeks to go, so we're only 1 week in, 7 more to go. There's 8 weeks in total. But yeah, absolutely amazing job Jetix have done with it. Anyway, we've got a load to get through today, so let's jump into it. So we're kicking this one off, starting off with Hunter. We're 729 total levels, so we're way behind. We need to do a load today. If you want to start Hunter in Twisted Leagues, you can actually get bird snares from this here box. And then there's Crimson Swifts, the ones you can catch at level 100, way over on the left side of the swamp. So we headed over through the swamp with no anti-poison and no food, and we nearly died. If you are coming to these birds, make sure you bring some food with you, because you can get poisoned. We were lucky enough, it only hits 3 and we had like 30 health left, so it only hit us down to like 16 and then we'll regain over time. You only need to stay here till level 9 Hunter, and then you can hit up these here copper tail ones. I'm only doing these to level 12, or maybe a wee bit more actually, but yeah, once you get past that, you can do the Ascent of Arceus quest, and that'll give you a load of Hunter XP to just blast out the early levels, and it gives you another teleport in Zaya. So yeah, we headed over after getting level 12. We'll come back to Hunter later on. So we headed over to Arceus, chatted to Money, and that is quest started. And here we are about 45 minutes later, quest complete. Looks really easy when it's just clip to clip, but that took us a lot to run about. Give us 14 Hunter levels, 3 runecrafting levels, completed 3 tasks. We're also over 750 total now, but the main important thing, because we don't have unlimited run, is, no, not the favour certificate, I can't use that in the book, is this here Dark Disposition page for the memoirs. That gives us another teleport. We actually got robbed in this book. We completed Client Crend with a full inventory, so we got no charges. We didn't get the book when we completed it. We had to ask Velos to give us the book after, and had 0 charges in it. So now I've got 8 charges, which is 8 teleports. That'll be class. Then we head over to Banshees and made absolute bank. We got really lucky with all these rune items, all these battle staffs. I locked them all, and we should have about maybe 80k cash already on the account, which is pretty class. We've only done 2 Slayer tasks. This is our 3rd task, and we already have a load of money. For an Iron Man, these would be brilliant as an early task. You can safe spot them. They're really low defense, and they just have really good alchables as drops, as well as herbs. They drop 3 herbs at a time, so yeah, Banshees are the way forward. 66k. I might keep this helm to like use for melee training later on. There's the stats, 52 Slayer coming in, 775 total. So we're on our way over to Konar here. We managed to get 72 magic, 53 Slayer, but we got another Brimstone key, so now we've got 3 of them. We're going to make bank here, hopefully. Let's see if we can get lucky, but first we'll get an assignment. 74 Moss Giants, that's perfect because they drop big bones. Can we get anything from this though? Iron ore, that's pretty good. Make some knives. Oh, that's loads of crafting XP. And that is insane. That there is the best thing we could have got. That's a load of smithing XP, so we'll be able to make better knives later on. But it's just brilliant for making knives at the minute. That's like 2,000 knives or something. You get 5 knives for every single bar. So yeah, that's nearly 2,000 knives. That's crazy. Because we've got this Abyssal Relic, you know, the one that keeps 85% of our ammo, that'll pretty much get us up to about 85 range. This here ×3 Harvester Relic is also crazy. It doesn't just give you 3 times resources and loads of things like herbs and fish and wood, logs and all that kind of stuff. It actually also makes all of your farming patches take over 5 times faster. So things that take 50 minutes in the real game only take 10 minutes to grow in Twisted Leagues. It's crazy. Everything just completely grows in a few minutes, which is class. I messed up pretty bad there, lads. I was recording the clip of me collecting a tier 3 relic, and I didn't click record, so we went for the Eyes of the Artisan, the top relic there. It gives us double XP in smithing, cooking, firemaking, herblore, fletching, crafting and construction, and the main ones there that matter is construction, fletching and smithing. We'll be able to make loads of knives much quicker because we get double XP, well actually times 10 XP in smithing compared to a normal RuneScape, and we'll also get crafting up to make ourselves d'hide if we don't get it from a clue scroll. yeah, it'll just be class. And Wintertodt, we're going to have 10 times XP when we hit Wintertodt, so we'll go straight to 99 fire making in about 4 hours. It's going to be pretty crazy. I've changed my plans here with making 2,300 knives. Instead, we're going to make like half and half. Because we've got 10 times XP and fletching here, we're going to make half of these arrows, steel arrows. They'll give us loads and loads of fletching XP. We might be able to make ourselves a magic short bow. Just if we don't get lucky with the clue scrolls, we'll have it as a backup plan. And getting 80 fletchings also gives you a load of points. You get points for 40 fletching, 60 fletching and 80 fletching. So yeah, gonna go with that. I'll see you when we've done making these like thousands of arrowheads and knives. Right, so we're a good chunk of the way through there. We're up to 53 smithing already. This here 10 times smithing XP is class. 903 total level. I've got a good chunk there. We're 340 steel knives and like 1500 arrowheads. But just want to do one inventory of these oak logs here to show you how fast this is going to be with the 10 times XP. Just mental. So one inventory of logs will get us like probably half of the way to 50 fire making. We will use better logs later on, like we'll use a couple of willows or something. But yeah, look at that. It's just mad. I'm loving the 10 times XP, it's deadly. This here will get us up to about 920 total level or something like that. I'm going to do a few more inventories later on, hit Wintertodt, but I've heard some boys that are already at Wintertodt are getting 4 million plus XP per hour. So 3 hours will pretty much get you to 99 fire making. Have a listen to this, boys, right? We done a bit of barb fishing, then we had over here, done a bit of this here, like, what do you call this? Even aerial fishing. And we got the golden tench while we were downstairs watching a movie on mobile, and it gave us 3 of them because we were on, 3x harvester. And I thought this was just a cosmetic thing. I dropped 2 of them on the floor for inventory space, but you can trade every single one of these golden tenches in for 100 pearls, and the pearls are super slow, like you only get about 15 of them per hour. Can't believe I done that. Dropped 2 of them on the floor, so 200 pearls I dropped on the floor. The other one I traded in, I bought this here hat. I don't even know what it's called. The fishing hat that gives you 0.4% more fishing XP, which is another massive fail because it's the exact same price as the top, and the top gives you 0.8. So I could have had double the bonus of my fishing XP. If I hadn't dropped those 2 on the floor, I could have had 2% more fishing XP. Absolute massive fail, but it is awesome to get the golden tench because it's the first master task on the account completed. 500 points. So 2 massive fails, 1 really cool task complete. It's brilliant to get 500 extra boosted on the account because that puts us pretty close to our 4th relic, and it's a big one. We're going to go for Konar's Blessing. Konar's Blessing is plus 30% accuracy and damage on every single Slayer monster on this here game mode, in Twisted Leagues, and 10% damage to every other monster. So when we get raids ready, that's going to be awesome. We're going to have the highest DPS possible if we go for that 4th relic. So here it is, boys. We're at 946 total level, and we're about to hit 53 hunter, sorry. So that'll be great chins unlocked. I might actually stay here for a bit longer. I'm actually enjoying it, catching these boys. It is very clicky with 3 times harvester, but if we get our hands on another golden tench, even though they're 1 in 20,000, they're extremely rare. If we get another one, we'll be able to afford the full outfit, the full angler outfit, and it's another elite task. It'll be 250 points if we can get that. So we're going to stay here for maybe another hour, and then we're going to head over to Grey Chins. Yeah, we didn't manage to get that lucky. We didn't get another golden tench. It is 1 in 20,000, so I didn't think we'd be that lucky. But we did manage to get our hands on 60 fishing, which is another medium task, I think, complete. So 50 points, 950 total. We're getting pretty close to 1,000 total level, flying up here. But we're going to finish up here, head over to Grey Chins now and start catching them. But first we need to get some box traps from Land's End. So if you want box traps in Twisted Leagues, this is what you have to do. This is the only way to get multiple. You have to pick one up, drop it, because you can't get 2 in a row, and drop a few on the ground and then pick them all up. This is a real strange oversight by Jetix. If a new player comes here, picks up 1 box trap and it says, oh, you can't have any more, and this is the only place in the game you can get them, they're just going to be like, oh right, so I have to catch chins with 1 trap. New players will be getting wrecked. Anyway, we head over to Chins, and every single world is full, so we are going to have to compete with this guy / crash him. I don't really like crashing people, but yeah, all the worlds are full and we need some chins. What I've done here is I've brought over my tinderbox, my axe and my knife, and that way while I'm waiting for chins to get trapped, I can train my fire making all the way up to 50, so we'll be able to go straight from here to Wintertodt, and we'll make a load of arrow shafts for later on to use with the fletching. We've already made a load of arrowheads, so then all we'll need to finish that off is a couple of feathers. About 30 minutes later, here we are. We got 60 hunter there, by the way. We got 55 260 catching those 100 chins. There it is, 50 fire mechan coming in. We can now go to Wintertodt, and it's going to be pretty crazy there because some people have been getting 4 mil plus XP per hour, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. 50 fire mechan. We're up at 974 total, so flying up in the levels. We're nowhere near rank 1 anymore though. We were rank 1 the first day. We didn't play much the second day and didn't play at all the third day. But we've actually climbed up from being about 5,000th on the high scores. Just playing today, we went from 5,000th up to 1,300. We're nowhere near the top, but we're definitely climbing back up the pile. So before we head over to Wintertodt, I want to use up some of these chins. I did want to use them at Dust Devils, but it'll take us a long time to get the Slayer up past that level. And I think Dust Devils will always be packed. There's always going to be people going there for Slayer assignments, you know. So here's what I'm thinking. I'll take them all around the crabs, because the crabs are pretty empty at the minute. Get a load of them to follow me, and then it'll be pretty much the same thing. You can't get them to sit on top of each other is the only problem, but I should be able to get maybe 6 or 7 of them in one spot, so we should be getting some good range XP drops here. It would be better if I could find a way to get them to stand under each other, but it just wasn't working. I was walking about for a long time having no luck. So what I'll do is just stand here and hit a few of them at one time. Let's see what kind of drops we're getting. That's really bad actually, only hitting 3. I was hoping to be able to get to hit more than that. There we go. That there's hitting 5 one time. I think the maximum you can hit with a chin is about 18. It's like double the 9x square. Or maybe it's just 9. I know barrage is more. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I've not really chinned in a long time. But it's getting some crazy XP drops, like 400 XP if I'm hitting a load of them at one time. And we've got 100 chins, so this should get us up to past 60 range. Then we're going to head over to Wintertodt. We didn't get to 60 range, but we did clear 59, which is pretty good. I've actually changed plans. I was going to go to Wintertodt, but we're only 690 points till our 4th relic. Less actually, 640 points to our 4th relic. So we're going to smash out a few of these tasks. Another reason why we can't go straight to Wintertodt is we don't have the warm clothing yet. I need to go and get the Clue Hunter garb, or the Clue Hunter top, which is over west of Zaya. And because we are no run, you know, we don't have the unlimited run, I can't be bothered walking the whole way over there, especially because we'll go past there a few times while doing tasks anyway. And we need to go to Konar, the Slayer monster, or Slayer master boy, to get our hands on a Harpy Bugs Lantern. They're actually counted as warm clothing as well. So the first task we're going for is the Hosidius quest. But while we're here in the library, I picked up a load of these runecrafting XP books, and we went all the way from, I think we were 27 runecrafting when we came here, and there we are, 33, 34. I don't think we'll get another level. Nah, but we'd be pretty close to 35 runecrafting. Eventually we want to get 40, just for 40 base. I don't think we'll go up to 77 runecrafting on this account, it'll just take too long. But we're now 100% Arceus Favour, which gives you another task for being a friend of the House Arceus, and for handing in 25 library books. So there we go, 620 points to go. Then we headed uptown and got some lunch, and we went for a festive bake. You can only get these at Christmas time of the year, you know, in the last 2 months before Christmas. And basically what it is a full Christmas dinner in a pastry. Absolutely lovely, highly recommended. If you're in the UK, try a festive bake. It's like turkey, cranberry sauce, there's quest completed. Turkey, cranberry sauce, stuffing and gravy, all in one like wrap. It's pretty cool. There's 34 agility as well. You get a chunk of agility XP for completing that quest, but the main important thing is not the favour certificate. I always try to put it in the book, but it's actually that wee brown one at the bottom of the inventory there. That'll give us a teleport to Hosidius. So that's our second teleport unlocked in the account. Eventually we need to get the shaman necklace thing. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's class. It can teleport pretty much all around Zaya. But until we unlock it from the shaman temple chests, you know, this wee book will do us fine. It's really helping us out to get around Zaya with not having the unlimited run relic. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. 11 charges left and you can recharge it. So there we go. 990 total level as well. So we're going to smash out 10 more levels, get up to 1,000 total, and then wrap this one up. I'm going to try to get daily videos out for a while on Twisted Leagues, just because I'm so far ahead of all these clips. So we headed over and cooked all the lobsters we got from Konar's brimstone chests earlier on when we were doing Slayer, and that got us up from 49 to 55 cooking. Right, so that clip's gone. I have no idea where it went, but there's 1,000 total and 12 bonus levels just for good measure. We went up 11 cooking levels there with the Conars things, then we got 5 farming levels, 1 herblore level, and yeah, just a few other levels. We're over 1,000 total now, which is pretty awesome. We also got the Clue Hunter top there, you just dig it up in this location on Zaya. And now we're going up to Konar, we're over this side of the map. We're finally going to get the bugs, Harpy Bugs Lantern I think it's called. It's in Konar's shop here, the Slayer Master. We're going to pick it up, and then at the start of the next video we're smashing Wintertodt, and we have 10 times XP. So our fire making level is going to go from 50 to like 99 in no time at all, so that's going to be pretty awesome. We are way down in the high scores now because we missed a day and a half, even though we've went up 260 levels in this one video, and this video is only like a day and a half's clips. Because we missed a day and a half, we are just so far behind. Loads of the high level ones must be unlocking their tier 5 relics now, and that gives you double XP in everything, and it stacks with your tier 3 relic, so you can actually get 20 times XP in some of your stats. So yeah, there's no chance of us competing with people on the high scores, but we are going to unlock our tier 5 relic, get the maximum possible DPS in RuneScape. We're going to have a 0.6 second attack speed with darts, and we're going to get our hands on some dragon darts. It'll be pretty crazy at raids. Going to have a load of fun in the Twisted Leagues, and yeah. Oh, and I should say before I go, this video is not sponsored by the festive bakes. I just think they're really tasty. I'll see all you guys in the next video. Bye!